What's all the way good? It's your boy, Ray to the AK, Lord Ray Chaos. Coming at you live. Yep, completely live. Unedited, uncensored, unfiltered. All my garbage in the background, you know how it is. Yes. Complete with the arbitrary technical difficulties that seem to happen whenever I go live, but it's at this point. It's not only expected, but if it doesn't happen, I'm a little worried. So, what are we doing today? You may or may not have noticed, because nobody's really subscribed yet, that I wasn't here last Friday because Thanksgiving was the day before. By the way, to anyone who is watching, I hope you had the loveliest of Thanksgivings. From the bottom of my heart, I truly, from the bottom of my heart and my stomach, I truly hope that your Thanksgiving, your turkey day, was all that it could be. So, what are we doing today? Well, let us find out, shall we? We're starting soon. I can tell you that much. Actually, no. We've started. I want to get this party started. Going to... Uh-oh. That's never a good sound, is it? There we be. There we be. So yes, what are we doing today? I'll show you. So, you may recall, I don't know. I mean, there's videos if you want to go and look. But the first live I did was Metroid Dread. It's a fun time. It was cool. The next live that I did, that next Friday, was in the Nintendo 64 online catalog, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Little blast to the past. Blast from the past, rather. Got a little far in there. Had some controller issues, whatnot. We got to about where Link meets the princess. And we kind of stopped there because I didn't want the time to get too long. Definitely not Metroid Dread long. Jeez, I'm like, I was on that for 3 hours. My goodness. So, I figured I'd play a familiar game. That's easy to navigate, easy to get through, whatnot, see how far we could get. I kept the time to about an hour and a half or so. And technical difficulties aside, it was actually a pretty good run, I think. So, my plan was, keyword was, to continue with Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Maybe get to the second dungeon, because we did do one dungeon. Okay, I still gotta make my way to Death Mountain, gotta meet the Gorons, gotta, talk to the chief, do all that good stuff within there. Was going to do that, but then I thought, at the last minute, this is a very last minute decision. It's like, you know what? I will get back to that. But this time around, and especially since I did miss last Friday, of course, I only plan to do this every Friday or every other Friday, depending on what was going on. But yeah, I'm back now. I said to myself, why not something new? Why not something new? So, dear viewer, I've decided, again, very last minute, that we would be playing Chicken Police, Paint It Red. Now, I saw the trailer for this game like about a year or so back, and just could not stop laughing the entire time. Because I mean, look at it. You see what I'm looking at? They're people, but with animal heads. It's hilarious. Anyway, so finally got the game about a month ago. Haven't touched it. Haven't touched it because I want to bring the gaming experience to you, my viewers. Past, present, or future, because this video will be around, and I want for people to be able to look back and say, oh, he brought the real the entire time. And dear viewers, that's what I want to be known for. Bringing the real. So, we will be experiencing this together. You ever laugh at how corny you are? Yeah, good times. Anyway, that won't change. I will continue to be corny. Because that's me. That is who I am. So, without further ado, let us get into it. Yes, I would like to close Animal Crossing because I did save everything. Yes, I saved. Oh, that's another thing. I've got DLC on Animal Crossing that I haven't played yet because I want to. I'm either going to do that on a live. Yeah, I'll probably do that next week, or I'm in the mood to play Breath of the Wild. I might do that. Who knows? It's a Friday night game night. It's up in the air. It's up for grabs. It's a big surprise. It's wherever the wind shall take us. But wherever the wind shall take us, hopefully, it'll take us to fun. So yeah. Let us see what this is all about, shall we? Let's see. What will it be today? Shall I be English? Or shall I be French? Or shall I speak Espanol? Or no, I'm kidding. No. Now, the full disclaimer. I mean, I could, do accents, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to accidentally offend anyone because I'm very not cool with that. It's not cool. No, I respect culture. Listen to me explaining myself before I've even done anything. Do you hear this? Are you hearing this? You see what had happened? Nah, see, I wasn't trying to make fun of you. No, see here, look. Let me explain. Just give me a minute. All right. No. No, it's all love. It's all in good fun. Anyway, English. Yes, we shall take the Queen's English. Yes, rather. Oh, you look at this. Oh, I can't wait. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts. Wow.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
Such language! Oh my!
expect. We're living in a vast experiment and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Pause. Y'all. Hold. Time. Wait. Just wait. Pause. For just a minute. Let me. Hold up. Tell me y'all just saw that. You saw that, right? I'm not tripping. Wow. You know, I'm half tempted. Give me 1 second. Hold. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, because no, I'm not gonna be the only one to experience this. I'm sorry. Give me like 60 seconds. Hold on 1 second. Please bear with me. Nah. Yeah, Yo. Uh-oh. Oh, we don't do that. We don't fall. Mr. Phone, we don't do that at all. We don't play those games. No, we play these games. These weird... What the deuce? Yeah. Skippity skip. I don't know why it does that. Alright. Not sure what is going on, but... Well, you know what? This'll... Bear with me for just a minute, y'all, and try to Yeah, I am very tempted to wait for other people to see this so that they can experience what I'm experiencing. Um, let's see. Oh, come on. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, let me try one more thing. Bear with me just a moment. We're going to try to start this over. Yeah. Please bear with me. Like I said, it wouldn't be a live stream without technical issues of some kind. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play through the pain, and let's just hope that any issues that are there get worked out by themselves, and we're just gonna keep it moving. All right.
Let me introduce myself. My name's Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
Okay.
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning. That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats, exactly?
It's a very strange matter. came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent a gift, then carved into a brick, thrown through the window, and finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
So you focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. Subject: John Doe. This fellow is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Focus, suspicion, impressions, detective meter. Okay. Is he suspicious? Why are you suspicious? What is going on? So many options.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Okay. Who exactly are you, ma'am?
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
Okay, I kind of expected her to have hooves, but that's fine.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means full paperwork, most of the time.
Oh boy. I'm just having all kinds of fun tonight. Light just decides to go off. The feed is skipping erratically. Oh yeah, good times. Good times. Yeah, this is, not gonna lie, this is kind of annoying, all this skipping. I'm gonna try to see if I can fix this real quick. I mean, heck of a thing to be doing while live. Oy vey. Yep. The thing is, this thing works just fine until I go live. Because why wouldn't it? Okay. So, rather than have you all sit through this while I try and figure this out, and let's be perfectly real, let's see. Like, seriously, why is this? Give me one moment, please, while I try to figure this out. Okay, so I've done a little fiddling with whatever I could fiddle with, and I'm hoping that does something. So far, so good. We'll see how this goes. I apologize again for the delay, for the dead space in there, but hopefully everything is everything now. And one of these days, just one of these days, I am hoping that I can just do a live and it just go according to plan. Like, without having to fiddle or finagle with anything. I would just like to hit start on the thing and be able to go. You know, that would be nice. That would be real nice. One of these days. Anyway. Breathing. Yes. Deborah. I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
I Must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I... Sorry. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently. When the time comes, we can go in hard. You're not very confident, are you? You sure you're alright? Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Yeah, let's try and let's relax her a bit.
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills?
Little
Flower
deflection.
Hill, maybe.
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer and not on personal business.
Okay, if you say
Fair
so.
point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Alright, yep, I agree. Nah, we don't want to scare her off. Let's continue to go
Why
the
did you
gentle
have to
route.
visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
Oh,
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
fair enough. Alright. Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself? Were you born and raised in Clawville? Do you even know what you want?
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me? What do you want from me? How did you get this address? And I'm not sure it's not intentional, but you're toying with me. But are you toying with me? Yeah, I think we've pretty much exhausted the good cop routine. Let's go a little harder with... it doesn't matter how she got the address. It's obvious she wants me to, I guess, find out who did this. Yeah, let's go a little hard here.
I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me?
I'm not sure I understand you, Mr. Featherland.
Oh, you understand me just fine.
Cut the crap, Deborah. You're a pretty smart girl, and you can't hide that no matter how hard you try. But ever since we've been talking, I couldn't force one single straight answer out of you. I'm starting to think I'm terrible at what I do.
I mean,
I'm sorry, Mr. Featherland, you're right. I'll try to be more straightforward next time.
please do that.
I appreciate that, ma'am.
I like this Featherland guy. Let's see. Let's see, are you in some sort of jam? Let's pretend you found me here. This is just too risky for me. I can't take the case. You think you're cut out for this kind of work? Yeah, let's get straight to it. What's
Are you
going
in
on?
some sort of jam?
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
Then you're wasting my time.
I trust your instincts. You'll manage it.
Yeah, And I have no other choice, right?
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland. Not really.
Okay. Yeah, let's cut the crap.
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
Either way, sweetheart, either way.
We're starting to understand each other.
That is the question. If you won't come clean, what's the point of all this? And tell me, why should I believe you at all? See, that's the thing. If I don't know whether or not to believe you, it's no point in asking you any more questions. But yeah, just, what are you wasting my time for?
If you won't come clean, what's the point of all this?
But, Mr. Featherland...
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm way too old for this game.
I'm too old for this.
Please, just think again. For me and my mistress's sake.
Fine.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
I mean,
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Heh, smart answer.
you know, I have a theory, but we're just gonna keep playing the game. It's fine. This is fascinating. Wow.
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
exactly.
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Man. Huh. I'm a decent cop. Who knew? Final thoughts. That's how you do it, partner. Not quite like old times, but you've still got it. The old rooster still remembers some tricks, eh? Important clue. The employer, Natasha's current significant other. The employer, Natasha's current significant other, is the infamous gangster, Ibn Wessler. Oh, I could retry if I wanted to. Alright, let's, you know, just for...
Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
Alright. Oh, we can look at a lot of stuff, huh? Interesting. Alright, so...
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
See, interaction type, interaction, cancel. Alright. Alright, where's my... Oh, inventory. Let us see what's in the inventory. There you will store all the essential items throughout the case. Okay. Inspect. I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as a gentleman. In.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
Ah, da, Natasha. I understand now.
I know Molly.
Yes, I know, and I read that. Okay, let's close that out.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit? Me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Okay. Just getting a feel for the buttons. The Notebook. The Notebook is the detective's best friend. Here you gather vital information about the case, the suspects or victims, and the locations you will visit. How does it work? Click on any text or picture in your notebook to read the translated version in your language. Alright, I will. So, clues. The victim, a lady, is the target of some strange threats. All of them are written. The mysterious messenger, Miss Deborah Ibanez's employer, is a certain Miss Natasha Katsenko. The employer, Natasha's current significant other, is the infamous gangster Ivan Wessler. I'll find Natasha at the Tsar Club. Natasha must know my wife Molly from somewhere, or perhaps she has very good informants. I must find out what the connection is. Alright, let's see. Let's go down to... Let's see, next category. People. Huh. Yeah, we know about Miss Ibanez. She's cat, gender female. Special features, she has remarkably green eyes, and she is definitely in trouble. So am I. She's an employer, Miss Deborah Ibanez. Allegedly, she's receiving some serious threats. Okay. Excuse me. Name, Louis C. Hayworth. Rabbit. Male. An old friend of mine. He's stuttering heavily when he talks. Okay. Louis is the owner of the once reputable Atlas Hotel and a good old friend of mine. At the moment, he's my landlord. It's only the two of us living in this unbelievably enormous hotel. He's crazy about detective stories, and he gladly helps me whenever I ask him. Ah, that's nice. Louis's number is, okay then. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and check him out now. Name, Hobart Ivan Wessler. Species, rat. Special feature. Good-looking, charismatic, and a clucking gangster. What the cluck? One of the most well-known gangsters of Clawville. Real estate mogul, bank director, museum owner, distiller, smuggler, and information broker. And that's only the half of what I've heard about him. He has his dirty little paws everywhere in the city's underworld. Okay, places. Hotel Atlas, our club. Seems to be a nice place. Now we're competing who gets swallowed by decay first. The hotel's winning, but honestly, I'm not that far behind. Okay. One of the most famous nightclubs in the city. Owners of the juiciest booties and, wow, hardest fists frequent the place. And it's famous for not serving cops, except if they're knee-deep in the dirt. Whoops. Was not quite done with that. Let's go to Codex. The Chicken Police is a famous detective duo. Santino, Sonny Featherland, and Marty McChicken. Marty McChicken. Okay. Gained fame through a case the press called the Bloody New Year's Eve. They flew high for almost 10 years when a fateful brawl put an end to their legend. There is a series of novels about them by Meredith H. Marble. They had published 10 books over the course of 7 years before the series faded out of public interest, as did the Chicken Police itself. Okay. Clawville's been an independent city-state for more than 900 years. During the city's foundation, 4 nations had joined together. And all was good until the Fire Nation okay, fine. I'm just saying, they had fried chicken that night, represented by the 4 animal figures and their 4 hands on the crest of Clawville. In reality, the tribal alliance of the reptiles and the great insect clans had also played an essential part of the city's founding. But they never got to be represented on the crest. This gave birth to a political and cultural antagonism between the species. Clawville preserved its political autonomy and the dream that it's the only state in the wilderness where predator and prey of any race can live in peace. Hence the name, the City of 1,000 Colors. I'm getting strong, okay, of course I can't think of the name of the show. Beastars. I'm getting strong Beastars vibes right now. Yeah, just now. That just now gave me strong Beastars vibes. Yeah, if you know, you know. Anyway, whatever. Three gods are revered. Sorry, I was reading what that said. The wild ones, okay? 3 gods are revered in most places across the wilderness. They're the great wild ones who make up the holy trinity of creation, destruction, and silence. Hariti is the goddess of creation. Tapti is the lord of destruction, and Nvatiti is the genderless ghost of silence and nothingness, keeping the balance between creation and destruction in their never-ending conflict. Rava and Vati, anyone? Okay. Okay, so I'm a greenhorn. Alright, let's get on with it. We've explored enough of... Well, let's take a look around. A painful memory.
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life, before Molly left me and took our daughter.
Oh, wow.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the spotlight. The Wild Gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
Yo, what's up, Regita?
The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes. M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I need to do some cleaning myself. Need to, but, you know. Oh, turn the lights on. Okay. Get a better picture of what's going on. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays. At least in this price range.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I guess we should call Lewis and, Oh, I gotta select the number. Hold on, hang up. Pick up. Okay, wait. What was Lewis's number again? It was 555-555-932. No, I said. Rotary phone, what? 1922. Oh my! You know, I knew I was gonna miss something. 932. Okay. Wouldn't it be funny if I just dialed the wrong number and somebody actually picked up? I don't believe they're like making you like actually dial numbers instead of automatically putting it in.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No, no. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Alright.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Wow. You never used a rotary phone? Man, I remember rotary phones, like, yeah, they were around until I was in, I think till I was in, like, at least junior or senior year of high school. And then everything started going, like, push button, but, yeah, wow. Just to give you an idea of how old I am. Alright, Lewis, let's, yeah.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah.
Yep, I am 42, so that gives you any indication. Alright.
The good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve.
Oh, what is this? Let's see. Oh, I can zoom in. I guess that'll come in handy when looking for clues.
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
Oh wow, is that why everything's in black and white? Come on.
Could I ask you a few more questions, Deborah?
Feel free, Sonny.
Alright. Ask. Okay, do I get to... Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Well, let's start with
I've already told you more about myself than I wanted to.
Afraid you'll get your hands dirty?
I'm afraid I already did.
Alright, let's see.
Sonny, I've already told you what I know. I've never read the message. My job was to give it to you and nothing more.
You really are this innocent, aren't you?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Let me give you some
Lord.
advice, sister. Leave the city and get as far as you can from the likes of Ibn Wesler.
It's not so simple, Mr. Featherland. My mistress needs me.
Is she really that important to you? That you drive around in the dead of night to questionable places to deliver messages you know absolutely nothing about?
I would do more than that for her.
I see. You're smooth. Real smooth.
Thank you, Mr. Featherland.
Sonny, please. Just Sonny.
I am just... This game has got me, like, caught between, like, actually getting into this and... They're animal people!
You think my whereabouts aren't a secret?
Do you think they ever were?
Well, I was hoping.
Clawville is a big city, but not so big that Santino Featherland can hide in it.
Oh, please. Flatter me more.
Lord. Look, I'm gonna be real. If any of these characters, like, start engaging in any, animal sex, then I'm ending the stream and watching in private. Okay, bad. I mean, no, it's not too wild so far, but it's just I don't know what I was expecting when I turned this game on, but I mean, this is the coolest thing I've seen, like, in a while. This is I'm digging this.
So, Ibn Wessler, eh? You know you could have dropped the bomb a little earlier.
If I started with that, I'm sure you would have thrown me out.
You're right. He's one of the most dangerous gangsters in the city.
I only know he's an influential businessman.
Isn't that the same?
Not even you can see the world as that black and white.
You want to bet?
So this Natasha dame.
Look, I'm just the messenger. You have to talk to my mistress about the details. Miss Katsenko was very clear on this matter.
I see. But
Please, Sonny, let's not make this even more uncomfortable.
okay, understood. Let's drop it.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright. I think we're done here. Let's, how do we move on to the next,
I can always count on you. Thanks, old buddy.
Don't even mention it, my friend.
You got anything planned for today?
I thought I'd visit a nightclub. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Well, I didn't mean to hold you up.
I'll ask a favor of you someday.
I owe you a lot of those, don't I?
That's true. I don't deny it.
alright, let's, bedroom door. Do I even want
Behind
to...
that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess,
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes. Just in case.
Oh, gonna need my last
My
cigarette.
last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal. She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me. I don't even know what these papers are.
Oh, well.
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day. I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
I'm guessing that after I look at everything in the room, they'll let me go.
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
Don't we all have a pile of books like that? Well, okay, maybe we all don't, but... Alright. Anyway, well... Oh, what's this? Scene types. Main scenes. The main scenes move the story forward. These scenes also determine which locations open up or close down. You need to complete all of these if you want to beat the game. Fair enough. Limited scenes. Limited scenes are open for a specific duration, which is determined by the main story progression. If you are a completionist, be sure to visit all of them before you move to the next main scene. Closed scenes. Closed scenes cannot be reached for the time being. This stage will open, change throughout the story progression, and can be temporary or permanent. Top tip: pick the next main scene if you are absolutely sure you don't want to visit any of the available limited scenes anymore. You may not be able to visit them later. Good to know. Let's see. Okay. You can see it's not, let's see. Change scene. Okay, it's not even letting me change scenes, so I guess we're going there. Alright.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night? I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Yo, this story is sucking me in. Like, I'm not even gonna front. Like, I am genuinely interested to see how this plays out. Like, and the fact that they're all animal people just makes this so much better. Like, if this were humans, I'd be, you know, alright, but no, this is freaking Rooster. Like, and bunnies dancing in red nightgowns across the way, and okay, real talk here for a minute. I'm a weird dude, but I try to have limits. I don't really, but I try. Okay, but this is pushing those limits. I gotta tell you, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel about it. That's what it is. I don't know how to feel about what I'm witnessing here. So let's continue, shall we? Oh wow. Who are you?
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hedgehog and a porcupine, I get it.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're in luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it. You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
See what I mean? How am I supposed to process this? How do you... Because then you got to go into the, like... Who are the black people in it? That's... Black Lives Matter. What? Let's continue. On a side note, I really want some steak right now. I don't know why that just hit me, but...
to see that. Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Alright, let's see. Anything else out here?
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
I bet. I am curious as to why it's raining so hard. And why we're just standing out in it like ain't nothing.
This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to chief of police.
Interesting.
Here we are again.
Right.
Hill Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement. Mort, you scabious beast. What the hell did you do?
This is tripping me out!
Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jesse's a good boy, sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
Dirty old man moment. I don't know how to take that comment.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Okay, then.
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster?
Oh, they came out and said it. Okay, gotcha.
Sonny, I have no one else. You understand that, don't you?
I mean, they did such a good job of making him look like some old slime ball. Like, it's...
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be, but neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Goodness gracious.
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
I knew Boobo would be an owl. Clash of the Titans reference.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this Detective Buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
Heh, more like a clucking pigeon.
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
That almost looks like my duck.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy, as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still dying?
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right. No need to bite. Wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kinda lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
Yeah, let's explore that story. I want to see what happened there. Wow.
I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy, or any of my ex-colleagues from the Predatory Division. I'm not here for this. I just need to grab Marty and get the hell out. One of Blood Boil's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of course. Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here. Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick.
We'll go to the shooting range in just a second.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beef Chicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
You know, I gotta say,
Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic.
I really wouldn't mind seeing more games from this world. Like, this is some impressive world building they've got going on here.
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
Well, let's procrastinate first. Okay, fine.
I was just about to go when you came in, so if you want shooting practice, maybe turn on the lights first.
You're right. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, so I should have... Ah, gotcha. Oh. Now see, I'm more of a sword and blade man myself, but I can appreciate a nice gun. Wow. Linda, Big Bertha. That's my mother's name, Linda, not Big Bertha. Claudia, Susie. Oh, no name for the clip? Okay. Wow.
Her Majesty Big Bertha. Or rather, Big Bertha 2, because there was one before her. A sawed-off little broad, but we lost her in a swamp. Marty cried for a week. But once he saw this giant lady here, the balance of the universe was restored.
Oh, Lord. Hey, I feel him, though. Hey.
I believe this piece is forbidden. Cops can't use it, but this is Marty's personal collection, so it doesn't matter. At least nobody has ever complained. Claudia. Tiny, dark, and angry, and hits you where it hurts the most. I know her well. Marty calls her Susie, and I have to say, this little she-devil pulled us out of many tough situations over the years.
Gotta love a man who names his guns. Right on, right on. Yes, I clicked on this poster. Yes, I could kind of see what the poster was on about before I clicked it. Carry on.
Long thighs and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman. Can't blame him for it. Hello, Cassandra. I hope we'll meet again. Oh God, I'm starting to sound like Marty.
See, hey you, if you let the communication... What? Hey you, if you let the communication boxes open again, I'll kick your cheating... Smarty. Oh, okay. Let the ammunition boxes open again. Okay, that's fine. Yes, I'm actually trying to read that. I'm not looking at... Okay. I'm just saying, like, this game is encouraging furry. Let's continue, shall we?
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. Were you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny. Stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh, God. Well, whatever was happening between them, I mean, obviously, no, it's still an interesting story that I'd like to hear, but, I mean, things aren't too bad between them, I guess. Let's see. Shooting practice, eh? Aim your gun at enemies and avoid shooting the hostages. Simple as that. Shooting enemies increases your points and remaining time, while hitting hostages does the opposite. It's all up to you. Choose wisely and fire away. You'll need to reload your gun after 6 shots, just like in the westerns, but even faster. Oh, okay. Well, let's start then, shall we? Aim. Shoot. Oh, I'm horrible. What is this? Oh, God! You know what? That's why you shouldn't just... Okay, look, let's try that again. What is up with my aim? Come on! Wow! I shoot... So let me get this straight. I missed all of the criminals and got the civilian. Both times. God, I really am a cop, ain't I? Okay, bad Ray. Bad Ray. Or am I? Okay. This aiming is going to take some getting used to. Wow, really? Okay. No, I gotta get good at this. Something tells me... Yup. That's what I said. Doggone it. Wow. No, there's going to come a point in this game where shooting is going to come into play, and I need to get good at this. So I'm going to take a little bit of time, and get good at shooting criminals. Doggone it! Well, I don't know. I mean... Republican. Wow, that was close. So the dark ones and the raccoons are the targets. I know, right? So, And yeah, and remember, Republicans are represented by the elephant, which I really wish that wasn't the case because I like elephants. They're my favorite animal, but whatever. But, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm doing a service by shooting the elephant. Ah, you're lucky. That was almost a bullet for you. That's... Okay. Ah! Dang it! I did not want to shoot the mother and the child. Ugh. Alright. Sorry about the shoulder, ma'am. Wow. Okay, that's enough. I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get with that. Yeah, let's go. Alright, how do we get out of here? Let's see, what's in our... Okay, how do we get out of here? Shooting practice, shooting practice. is. Light switch. Marty's guns. Marty. Alright, let's speak to Marty.
Hey, Marty, what about Laura? How come she didn't eat you yet?
Yeah, very funny. We're good, by the way. Mostly. As good as we can be after all these years.
Glad to hear it.
She asks a lot about you.
Really?
Yeah. She always hated you for getting me into trouble all the time.
Understandable.
But she also felt sorry for you.
Oh, well, thanks. That's much better.
If I'm honest with you, she loved the chicken police, Marty, better than this one.
Well, I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Whatever, Sonny.
Alright. That's the only thing. They don't really make it clear what you have to do in order to complete objectives. Special feature. The chief is a real legend. He also hates me. Dr. Reginald B. Bubo. Hey, Reginald. Species, eagle owl. Bubo. Gender male. Special feature. Morphinist, neurotic, old, and ugly. But he's an old friend from the golden days of the chicken police. Alright, let's see. Do we have another page? I'm sure if we did, it would be noted. Moses is a Tibetan sand fox, and Plato is a palace cat. They're old rivals of Sonny and Marty, currently working at the Clawville PD's homicide division. Well, okay. Alright. So let's get out of here.
Sonny, you still limping?
The pellets tore my right hip to pieces. So yes, the doctor says I'll limp forever.
Ah, good to hear that.
Fuck off.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Can we go finally, or are you waiting for a big warm hug?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's get out of here before I get detained for gutting you.
Ah, lovely and peaceful as always. Welcome back, Boss Bird.
Wow. Again, trying to figure out how to get out of here. They don't exactly make that clear. That's probably something simple that I need to do. Hold on. I mean, how do I get out of here? I'm actively trying to leave. I just needed to move the camera. That's all I needed to do was move the camera, and there's the exit.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
Oh dear.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh
yeah, like last time?
Oh dear.
Those were different times, Marty. With a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city, then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
Oh, wow. Let's check
The
this
chief
guy out.
doesn't seem to be in a good mood, but he never is, actually.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my
McGruff.
permission, of course.
Chief Blood Boil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, hey, hey. Careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
To hear that come out of that dog's mouth, that's funny. Oh, Lord.
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to foul the air anymore. I hate his kind anyway.
Oh, dear.
Well, because he's a reptile.
No, because he's a good-for-nothing piece of shit.
No, yeah, that's true.
Oh, dear.
And you letting off some steam?
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy joint. We're cops, after all, ain't we? And this is still Clawville.
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Yeesh, get a room, you two.
Shut up, Marty.
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, let's get out of here. Atlas, Hot Dog, Club Czar. Let's go here.
The hop dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Yes. Yes, you are. And we're all here for it. Can we talk about the Fly playing the double guitar, please?
Hey, pal.
Side note. So, I've got this character that I came up with a long time ago, who is actually a Fly. And he's either like an ex-spy or an ex-cop or something like that. He's some kind of detective type, private eye type. Yeah. So, this is now my favorite game. One of them, anyway.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Is he deaf?
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Or he doesn't want to?
That's also very likely.
Alright, let's leave him alone.
Did this wreck belong to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess it could.
So we,
Peaceful, isn't it?
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird.
Alright, let's see. Once again, just had to move the camera.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yep, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
That's for sure.
Well, because he's a raccoon running a food joint. He probably ate it. Oh, that was racist, wasn't it? Oh, then raccoon. Coon. Never mind. We ain't gonna talk about that. Forget I said anything.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
Okay, those nails, though. And he's not exactly dressed like he's running a diner. Can we talk about this?
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
It's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful? Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, eh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out. Brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
I'm sorry, can we go back to fish racing? How?
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
And that's another thing. Are the fish in this universe anthropomorphic as well, or...
It's always about a lady.
Questions that need answer.
Well, there is a woman,
I knew it.
but not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
That Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the Millions almost immediately.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Czar Club, right?
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder, ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for the straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay. Whatever you need, just call us.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Well, excuse me.
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
B-stars! Anyway. Which, I wonder if the new season is out yet. Maybe they're... Am I all caught up with it? I think I'm caught up with it. Anyway.
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Huh.
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
I've got to say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, watch your beak.
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Wow.
So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
True.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why? So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, huh?
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
And can I say, I'm digging this music in this game so far. Like,
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh yeah, I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner.
And voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking.
Get a bite of me, baby. What? I want to hear Dead Fly Tells No Tales. Let's examine this, shall we? For a handful of feathers, Dead Fly Tells No Tales. Get a bite of me, baby. My city is on fire. Shadow of a doubt. I wonder if they keep humans as livestock. And speaking of my city is on fire, I wonder if, instead of a cow being responsible for the Chicago fire, was it a human? Not all cops are pigs. Oh, that's funny. Okay, maybe I can't play any of them. Oh, what was that? I heard something click. This controller leaves much to be desired as far as control goes. Ah, that's how you do that. Okay. Oh, these are all the songs I've heard so far. Huh. Let's see. Wow. Alright. Doodles. Oh. Oh dear.
Well, that's a good question, pal.
Alright, bro. Thanks for joining me in this weird game. I might end this a little bit myself, but yeah, as you can see, I'm having too much. I'm having too much fun with this right now. Yeah, let's. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. You have a good one, man.
The highlight of my day.
Yeah, I can smell it already. How does he make the coffee here so...
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really want to know?
That it is.
You're right.
As always.
Yeah, I might do this like I did, or like I'm doing with Metroid Dread. I might start it here, but then like finish it in a playthrough or something. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's go to. Oh, what is this? Caldwell PD, Hotel Atlas. This is our club. Yeah, let's get on with it.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Ah, so this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first, we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community
Lord.
of Clawville?
Really? Lord.
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
As you say, Boss Bird. Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar? No, Liam.
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit,
One second.
I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Pardon me.
Should I thank him for that?
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss. Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kind of deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, teach me, Master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
Lord. You know that before the end of the game, those two are going to end up getting into a huge fight.
One day, neon signs will cover the whole world, I'm telling you.
You read that in some kind of science fiction book?
No, it's just what I think.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now. The world's really moving forward.
Pluck off, Sonny. Whoa, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia.
Yes, my son. Yes. I am. That's right, my son is getting the dog. By Blackjack.
Of all that's furry, whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
Howdy, pal.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before. May I ask?
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah.
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
I've always wondered, how do you get on a list to get in the club? Like, I've never run into that problem, so of course I don't go out to clubs all that much, never have really. But the few I have gone to, it's no list. Of course, that's what I always expected because of the TVs, movies, and all that, but anyway.
That fella's built like a brick shithouse.
Nah.
I don't think we'll be able to just sneak past him.
Wanna bet?
Not today, Marty. Remember, we must avoid suspicion.
Okay. No trouble. I get it. It's okay, Bertha.
Oh,
Maybe
dear.
next time.
What was that?
Nothing. Just the wind.
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
God,
God.
no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
Was that a rhetorical question?
Oh, Lord. Alright, so how do we get in this place?
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
He's not going to let us in, but Why not?
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers. Forgive this line. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
Listen here, you cow.
Oh,
Do you
dear.
have any idea who we are? You ever read the papers?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantares is one of my favorite books.
oh my God, not the books again.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like that. Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen, and forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare.
Okay, so I guess.
Just one more thing. This list of yours, where should we sign up again?
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir. Excusez-moi, the regulations, you know.
You hear that, Sonny?
I do, Marty. I do.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy. Just wait.
Just don't get too excited, Marty. Not tonight. Anyway, thanks, pal.
Okay, so we've got to figure out how to get in here.
Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality news?
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
So Sonny sounds old. Marty sounds young. He must have been. What was Marty, a teenager when he worked with him?
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner. But I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so, the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. That's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main event.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal.
I'm sorry, something suspicious about him. I know that's supposed to be his old friend and all that, but I don't know.
Let's not bother.
Maybe it's just stuttering. As I stutter.
Okay, boss.
Yeah, I can only tell what kind of interaction is going on here.
You know, seeing this, I can't wait for the show.
The girls?
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not on duty.
Have I asked how Laura's doing?
Whoa, hey, I was just kidding, okay? My relationship with Laura is unwavering, like the rhino beauty on this picture.
Interesting taste you've got.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor, a lady's a lady, my friend.
Oh, dear.
Thank the wild gods
Oh,
for
dear.
self-sacrificing gentlemen like you.
Hey, the chicken after my own heart. What can I tell you there? Alright. Still no closer to getting in this place.
Yes, gentlemen.
Hey, big guy. What's your name again?
My name is Archibald, sir. Archibald Conway.
Well, okay.
Well, that's not a Bob.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
What? No way, that's not even a real name.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, sir, but my name is Archibald Conway, without any doubt. Blackjack Conway to my friends.
Well, thanks, Blackjack. It was a pleasure.
Ha! That's my dog's name. Blackjack. Okay. So, we are trying to figure out how to get into this place. And there is nothing here that suggests I'm going to find that anytime soon.
Huh, I like this.
Why is that?
I don't know. 'Cause it's moving, I guess.
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Alright, well, I, just like I told my friend, Reggie, a little bit ago, I am going to go ahead and get off of here myself. Just because I feel like it. Stretching! What is that even? Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. But for those of you present or future who may watch this, thank you for joining me. And I look forward to doing this. Hopefully I'll be doing it next Friday as well. Hopefully next. I'll try to do this at least every other Friday, if nothing else. So there's that. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm no good at ending these things. Why am I not good at ending them? Anyway, I might play this next time. I might play something completely different. Who knows? And like I said earlier, I might finish this in a playthrough. But so far, I was expecting an interesting, weird game, and so far this is not disappointed. So, alright, I'm gonna end this now. It is been on for about 2 hours or so, and that's not really counting the technical okay, it's kind of counting the technical difficulties, but yeah, I think this is about long enough for something like this. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel. I will go ahead and pull those up in just a moment. Let's see, yep. My socials. I mean, you'll see them at the end of this anyway. But, yeah. Go ahead, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Twitter, Ray Chaos with capital Chaos. YouTube, Ray Chaos 3. Instagram, Ray K05. Ray CHA05. Ray Chaos. Anyway. So, there's that. I've got other socials. If you go onto any one of them and go to my bio, you'll see my my link tree. That's got like links to everything that I do, everything I'm on. So, but yeah, show me some love, please. I'm trying to gain many followers so I can, you know, make something out of this. Of course, I'm doing this for fun, but you know, it wouldn't hurt to actually do something with this. I wouldn't mind that one bit. So, anyway, this has been your boy, Ray to the AK, Lord Ray Chaos, and we have been playing Chicken Police Painted Red. So far, I have seen Chicken Police, and I have seen Red, so there we go. We figure out how to save this game, and unless it auto-saves, that would be cool. But yeah, I will catch you all next time. And again, please don't forget to check out my YouTube page and videos I posted. Currently I'm playing Metroid Dread, doing a playthrough of that. And I actually am almost finished with the game. In fact, after this, I'm going to fight because I'm on the final boss right now. So I'm gonna go fight him. I'm probably not gonna beat him, but I'm gonna go fight him, probably. Or I might play something completely different. Who knows? The night is young. Anyway, I told you that I'm not good at ending these things, so I'm just gonna keep saying goodbye until I finally just end the stream.